Thank you.
You look great.
Cheers.
So weird when I see you not in camp gear. You just
I
forget
know.
that that's what you look like in real life.
I feel alive again.
Oh, that's
finally.
good. How have the first 24 hours been?
Like a dream. I woke up this morning thinking I was still on my hammock, and it's yeah, it's amazing. It's been a whirlwind.
I suppose you've been with Kirsty, I'm assuming.
Yes, yeah.
What have you done for the first 24 hours?
Eaten lots of food,
Yeah.
and just FaceTiming parents and stuff. But it's been so bizarre being out.
You really wanted a pizza. You spoke about it a lot.
Yeah.
Have you had it yet?
Yeah, I've had the pizza.
What kind of pizza?
It was a vegetable and egg pizza. Lovely.
Oh,
Very
I
good.
might have to try. That came out of nowhere. Egg on a pizza?
Making it happen, you know.
Right, I'm going to have to try that. I've never tried that before. Are you all caught up on Brexit?
I'm not, you know. Still, I'm going to text my mate James O'Brien and get the lowdown. But
Yes.
no.
So you were in there for 21 days.
Yeah.
That's such a long time.
Yeah, 3
what
weeks,
campmates do you think could sort out Brexit?
It would have to be Rita, wouldn't it? Rita, no
Why,
nonsense.
Rita?
I was burping in Joe's ears.
She'd get it done, no nonsense, and I think Harry would be hilarious as well. So Harry and Rita, I'll send them in.
What a team. I love that. Now, we spoke to Kirsty when you were in there, and she said that you'd been going to Goip.
Yep, practicing, slightly
Did it
different
help?
from what I... No, absolutely not. It was great fun, but that bloody Rudolph costume, I mean, Go Ape you can see, obviously, but I couldn't see anything, so it was useless.
I had images of you, like, practicing Goip, and then you were thrown into Snake Rock.
Yeah, it didn't help.
I felt so bad for you when you were just laid on the floor.
That was, like, genuinely so tough, and people watching will think, you know, oh, why they're moaning, but that was the toughest part of the whole process for me.
What went through your mind when you walked in there?
Why am I here?
Was it?
Yeah. But you know what? Having people like Rita really, really helped me out, and that connection that we had on the first day just made me survive through that bit for sure.
You were a proper little crew when you went in there. It was so nice to watch. You properly just bonded straight away.
We did, and those bonds kind of lasted for the whole of the show.
Yeah, it was so nice to see.
Yeah.
Well, you told Deck and Holly yesterday that it was Rita that got you through your tough start in Snake Rock. Let's take a look at your friendship.
Oh, James, this is so hard.
I know, but you're doing really well. Good job. Yeah! Well done. Yeah. You absolutely smashed it. Well done.
Well done.
That's really good.
Yes. Yeah! Come on, Rita, you got it. Come on, here we go. Yes! Oh, no.
I've already gone.
The camp leader is James.
Yay!
We now have to pick a deputy.
Well, I shall pick Rita, as she has.
Are just going to stay mates forever now.
I know.
I love him.
We've got so many weird connections as well. So, like, my girlfriend's mum teaches Rita's daughter at school and stuff. Like, really weird,
and Kirsty went to the same school that my daughter goes to.
It's so bizarre.
She lives in the town I went to school to.
Are you related?
Maybe.
You said to Joe yesterday you were polar opposites. So, do you think it was those connections that brought you together?
I just think we're just so like different as people, and I've never watched Rita on TV or anything, so we went in. I went in not knowing, and I think we just gelled, didn't we?
You know what it is, James? We both love a good old moaner.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You love a good moan.
Yeah.
Big old moaner.
Who doesn't? Now, I do want to ask about one thing. When there was the chat about the portions of rice in camp, Rita took charge and asked everyone to put up their hands if they wanted more rice. Now, we've got to take a look at what you did, James.
Oh no.
James, what? We need to put more rice on. 4 is not enough. Hands up, who wants more rice? Please put your hand up if you want more rice. Please put your hand up if you want more than 4 rice between 11 of us.
James, what was all this about?
Genuinely, right, I'm going to sound like I'm making this up, but I think when I saw that some of the others, so like Anne, for example, put a hand up, I knew we only had like 3 or 4 bags, so I figured that I'd rather give it to them. I don't want to sound like I'm making this up, but genuinely, I wanted to give... When I realised so many people wanted it, we didn't have enough to go around, so I was like...
You styled it out, so we've all done that at one point. We all have. Now let's have a little chat about Nick. He was your jungle dad in there.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, James, everyone who sat in that seat who has come out has just had nothing but nice things to say about you.
That's very kind.
It's been so nice, especially Nick. Why do you think he's got on so well?
I think I in camp, I saw Nick as a real inspirational figure, and I struggled quite a lot in the earlier days. And seeing someone like him that really took a leadership role, was giving of himself, selfless person in camp. For the whole time he was in there, he was trying to help other people, and I really was taken by that. And so I just looked up to him for everything.
Oh, it was so nice watching. I've got to ask though, what did you think about his red budgie smugglers? Look at those bad boys.
Well, yeah, you could, yeah. It was, when I first saw them, I was shocked. I'll put it out there. But I learned to love them.
You learned to love them.
And it was part of him. I was just like, fair enough, he doesn't care, go for it.
He doesn't. And he was camp leader, and you were camp leader, so you were voted by all of your other campmates. That must have felt amazing.
I genuinely didn't think I was going to get voted, and I was a bit embarrassed, really. And actually, it sounds weird, but it's a bit of a curse being camp leader, because you're not allowed to do any chores, and doing chores was like my thing. That's what I love doing. So it was actually pretty difficult. And sleeping in that palace, it sounds great, but it's like a fly trap up there. So I kind of didn't want the role, if I'm honest. I was hoping for a mutiny, but it didn't come.
Oh, see, I can relate to you because I was camp president in there.
Oh, right,
but I'm really lazy. I don't like doing things, so I didn't mind it. This is how nice you are. You actually enjoyed doing jobs. Yeah, everyone said down there you just did everything in camp.
I tried to. You know, there was a couple of people, like Harry can't lug up a 40-kilogram thing of water or collect the logs, and I just wanted to try and just make people's life a little bit easier.
You're just a gent, honestly, James. To put it in your own words, you absolutely smashed it in there. And to commemorate your time in the jungle, we got you a little gift.
Oh, amazing.
I made this myself. There you go.
Oh, hey,
it's
thank
a
you.
personalised piece with a catchphrase on it. Now, every time you wear that, you can just remember all the times that you smashed it.
Thank
You're
you.
a true gentleman,
Thank you
James.
so
It's
much.
James, everybody.
Thank you.